Hello everybody and welcome back. We are the Podstars and we're here to present the second part of our San Diego Comic-Con special. And we're going to jump right into another trailer, a trailer that I'm sure most of you have watched, and that's Stranger Things Season 2. 3 out of 4 people here have watched the first season fully. Not going to say who, but Miguel's looking at him. We all fell in love with the first season, and the second season trailer did not disappoint. So I'm going to jump right to Miguel. What do you think about the trailer? Actually, no. I'm going to go Zach, because we made Zach watch it before the show. So as someone who's only seen like an episode or 2 of the first season, what are your impressions of the second season trailer? What do you like? What do you dislike?
Well, let me first say this. I'm actually going to start watching it now, because the second trailer looked great.
Second season
Trailer, sorry.
Okay.
I'll be fucking correct. Anyways, second season trailer looked great, so I'm going to start watching the first season to catch up. Now, the monster was, that whole vision that the kid had in the arcade, I thought it was pretty,
intense?
Apocalyptic.
Okay.
It was very,
the upside down.
for things to come.
Lovecraftian, you would say?
I don't know what that means. You just make up words, bro. You just make up words. What was that word he made up the other day?
He's British, he's allowed to do
He
it.
just makes up words, man. I don't know.
What's Lovecraftian mean?
What is
H.P. Lovecraft? Cthulhu? Those
Oh.
sort of things. Yeah, like cosmic
Thank
horror
you.
sort of stuff.
No, it's a thing. It's a thing.
He explained it with words that we don't know what they mean.
Cthulhu is like this tentacle monster.
He's like a walking thesaurus. He just makes up shit.
I'm a dinosaur.
What? Oh, thesaurus.
So,
Keep
moving on. Now the girl. You know what? I don't want to ruin for myself. I don't want to talk anymore. But I'm just letting you know. It looks good. It looks very scary. I like the Michael Jackson theme song. It was very good. It's part of its time on Halloween.
Well put together the trailer.
Yeah, but actually, it was very. I was actually like enthralled. That's right. That's perfect.
Yes.
Yeah,
it is
I was
now.
enthralled. It is now.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go with it.
Encapsulating, maybe? Alluring?
Yeah, it was alluring. It was alluring. I was very entranced by the.
Zach Brannigan.
That's why I use simple words.
Go ahead, Miguel. In simpler words than I saw before I give it to the thesaurus.
That's why you always kiss.
What?
You guys never heard that before.
No.
What is
He's
this?
just making up stuff. I'm telling you.
Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Acronym.
I got it. Acronym.
I love you guys.
I think I'm so much smarter than you.
I know, don't say that.
I feel intelligent.
Believe in
right
yourself. European manners.
You know what he's thinking? He's thinking, these dumb Americans. I can just say whatever I want, and it's words to them.
Oh,
That sounds cool.
No, I'm not going to bother going down that road. Because there's this Marine in my unit who's
Right.
from Texas, and he tries to do like a Jamaican accent. He sounds incredibly Irish. So,
of
like,
course.
I mean, well, in the impression of the
Slap
accent.
with the best, man.
Yeah.
Slap with the best.
You're gonna look sexy. It's a hilarious man's accent, but you go on.
Alright.
Alright.
Stranger Things. We're
Yeah, I thought it was a good trailer.
Yeah?
I'm excited for the second season. The first one was amazing. I didn't really have any complaints for the first season, so the trailer was
Is it on cliffhanger?
no.
Yes.
I mean, technically, not cliffhangers. There are some loose
Oh, I got a
threads.
dirty look.
Unfinished plots.
Yeah, there's some loose threads, some
Yeah.
unfinished plots that are hopefully be resolved or shine a
like
light
11
on.
for one. Where is she?
Who?
11.
Right.
The bald girl?
Right. She's probably around in the town somewhere.
The little bald girl.
People haven't finished the show.
I can just say where she is.
Little bald girl.
That doesn't,
Yeah, little ball
that
girl.
doesn't spoil anything for him.
Actually, you know what? You're right. It doesn't.
Bobby Brown.
I'm sorry.
But
I figured
anyway,
it out.
so
Yeah, I love it.
Cheeky.
I want to see like
Okay.
just
Okay.
what happens with that universe with those kids. So
I think out of everything from San Diego, I think this was my favorite trailer. And the reason I say that is just well put together.
yeah, it was.
Like you got the classic kid vibe, like Little Rascals meets Goonies meets modern technology. They're all playing that little arcade game, so I think we're going to see a dragon in it. The only reason I say that is because we see them playing that game, and in the first game, you know, that creature from Dungeons and Dragons comes into that.
Yeah. The creatures.
This isn't spoiling because
the creatures from the show are from Dungeons and Dragons. Like that's going to be like a staple.
yeah, so like them playing that game, so maybe some kind of version of a dragon we're going to see.
Do you think the game's coming to life?
No.
I don't know. Maybe it might be a little thing.
Why do I get dirty looks for every time I put something out there? No, bro, just shut the fuck up. That's basically what you just
God, I hate
I
that's
hate your opinions.
That's his thing, man. It's kind of been debunked, but I feel like
No.
they're all doing their
Shut up,
own
Zach.
weird thing without giving it away to you.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of those elements of like the games coming to life might be played into it. We'll see.
Maybe the girls. Does the girl play the game in the show?
We'll see.
Did she play in the
No.
She doesn't play the
She
game.
doesn't
No.
play the game.
Are you
She
sure?
doesn't play Dungeons and Dragons.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yes.
positive.
So I'm pretty sure she's
The
a
game is played episode 1 and the last episode. That's it.
So,
There you go.
and then the music, Michael Jackson did. The score of the trailer was great. The timing of it.
Yeah. That.
They didn't even put Thriller. They didn't put that in it, and I thought it was great. They cut that out, and it fit very
I
well.
thought it was gonna like
So like it was a very story based. It gave us enough teasers for the next season. When you look at Thor Ragnarok, or even people that have seen, all the other stuff, they're great because we just want to see them so bad. But I feel like we're putting on goggles when we say that's the best trailer that came out of the conference or the convention. Sorry, we're like, oh my God, Thor! He's so hot. He has short hair. I hear girls saying,
Nice save.
he fights Fenrir and he throws the dog. He fights, Surtur. Like it's all cool, but like story wise and the score of the music. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good trailer, but I think this is my favorite out of it.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best crafted trailers. Especially when they don't show
Definitely check it out if you haven't.
action and you're just sitting there enthralled.
Yes.
With just what the characters are saying to each other, character moments.
You must really hate Michael Bay movies, don't you?
Yes, I hate half of Michael Bay movies, but we could go into that some other time.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Did you like the trailer?
I
What did
did.
you like from it?
What I liked
Or what you
was
didn't like? If you have anything you don't like.
there were things I also didn't like. That I could
Really?
not like.
What?
I did not like, and this is such stupid.
No,
I
it's
did
fine.
not like how it made it seem like Nancy and Steve were gonna break up, because I really like them together. I don't want them to like get with Jonathan because I feel like he's still like he may change in series 2, but I feel like he's too much of a beta to actually like move towards.
I think he's friends on.
I really like this dynamic between
I
Steve
didn't
was
even
an
pay
absolute
attention to
fucking
that.
dickhead. What?
I didn't even pay attention to that.
What him like walking away?
Yeah.
I've seen the trailer like maybe 3 times, so
You picked
maybe because I'm keen on the
You were looking for it,
relationship.
yeah.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it because Steve was like a badass in like series 1.
Okay.
Like the whole bollocks. I'm sorry.
That's how.
I like how he says series and not season.
I just feel like Steven's character shouldn't be shunted because he's still perceived as a dickhead.
Okay.
He can like even him being very not your traditional sort of hero character. I still feel like he merits screen time and not being kind of shunted off to being just basically Nancy's love interest.
Right.
Because he deserves character. Because I liked him in series 1.
Okay.
The thing I did like though was definitely the music and the aesthetic of the trailer.
Oh yeah.
It felt
The
like
visual effects were
yeah,
fantastic.
it felt like it was really well made and there's a lot of heart and soul in it because it's so easy to make a trailer and say, okay, well everyone loves this show, let's just make a trailer where it's just more of what people like. You've got the kids, you've got Nancy, you've got Winona Ryder. It's Winona Ryder, right?
Yeah, Winona Ryder.
You've got her.
Yeah.
It's them just conversing
The
with each other.
sheriff.
The sheriff,
I
yeah.
like the sheriff.
It showed you things that you were familiar with, but it showed them in a new light, and almost like in a more morbid light, in a way that it seemed like, oh, this is going like
interesting.
if this is the hero's journey. You got your introduction, and now you've got disaster, and then you've got your uplifting in the third act. But I feel like they can maybe stretch it maybe 4 series as opposed to 3, and
Maybe
make
it's
it.
gonna be 4.
Yeah, there you go. Like 4 series, like you've got 2 series where it's just completely, not depressing because we've had so many, especially when it comes to Batman vs Superman, and you've got Superman. What was the movie called? Man of Steel. You've got movies and aesthetics where it's like completely just like bleak. I'm tired of bleakness. I would like movies where you have more uplifting characters. Because we all know Infinity War Part 1 is going to be very, very downtrodden. It's going to be just not optimistic until you get to probably Part 2 or maybe the beginning or maybe the end of Infinity War Part 1. I would like more uplifting stuff, but when it comes to like a 4-act thing that we know it's going to be a 4-act thing, having a series where it's going to be not happy is fine with me. Pardon. It's fine with me.
Alright. Interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely check it out. I'll recommend it. What do we have next? We got
We'll breeze through this really quickly because some people didn't think it was important. But
It's not.
shut up. So Marvel unveiled some characters for the new Ant-Man and a Wasp movie during the San Diego
terrible
Comic-Con.
title.
What's up?
It's a working title.
No, it's not.
No, I said a terrible title.
Yeah, it's very basic.
Oh, well, I don't know what the hell you want it to be.
I'm sorry.
Amazing
keep
Fantasy
going.
number 15.
Yes.
That
That would work. That would work.
That would work.
I'd go with that.
So they unveiled.
Think about
Michelle
Trini, how many
Pfeiffer.
characters that's going to take out.
Michelle Pfeiffer as
It's not FIFA.
no.
It's like it's Pfeiffer.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer is cast as Janet Van Dyne, which was big because that means
she's the original Wasp.
She's the original Wasp.
That's the one that got lost in the multiverse.
Yeah, she's gonna be in the movie,
Really
which
fast.
is great.
Microverse. You said multiverse.
Microverse.
Oh, thank
you.
No worries.
Yeah,
because that kind of threw me for a loop.
What a noob.
No, it's a very reasonable.
You even know who that is, Zach?
go watch the trailer.
Yeah, come on over here. My Tin Man head. I'll turn to you.
Don't make me turn this chair around.
After this podcast, right around, we'll go home.
So she's gonna be in the movie, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
And she's gonna be paired up eventually in some scenes, hopefully with Michael Douglas, which I think it'll
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. Those two '90s powerhouses, 80s and '90s.
Really fast. What
Again?
movies has Michelle Pfeiffer been in?
In a while,
No, ever. I'm blanking on
Ever?
Yes.
Catwoman.
She was Catwoman in the Batman movie. With all the leather, and she was like really creepy.
Yeah, Dangerous
With
Minds.
Stitches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with Stitches. That's her.
Okay.
Dangerous
Anything else?
Minds.
I don't know.
Oh, Danger with like the youth kids.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
that song. It plays in the first like 20 minutes.
Oh, Coolio song.
The Coolio
yes,
song,
yes.
I
Yes.
don't know
So
the
she,
song.
that's her. That's Michelle Pfeiffer, the hot blonde. And she's been in other stuff,
Google
but
her.
I don't want to
Keep
go.
going.
And then also they announced Goliath is going to be in the movie, played by Lawrence Fishburne.
Which is Morpheus, in case you guys don't know.
Morpheus. I mean, it's not huge
Amazing.
news to some people, but I think
Why do we need him? Ant-Man could go big.
right, but
And it's like,
Barely.
but he's going to be. They're probably going to showcase him.
he's
in
going to be the trainer of Ant-Man so he can learn how to go big, and then he's going to die
Well,
in Infinity War.
Probably.
I don't know.
fucking kill you.
Ant-Man-
Yo, kill me, go ahead.
No,
It's like the life of Civil War.
I think they're going to show him
Good work.
back in like their heyday.
Since
He died originally in Civil War. Sorry.
Because you know how
well, there you
what
go.
was it the original Ant-Man, Michael Douglas,
Yeah.
and the Wasp were doing like their hero thing back in like the 80s and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna show Lawrence Fishburne's character to be doing the same thing during that time because
Oh, okay.
Bill Foster was an assistant to Hank Pym, and then that's how he developed his own particle that became became Goliath. So I think they're gonna do that in this story. I don't think he's going to be a superhero in current times, but I think they're going to introduce him to show like throwback scenes and stuff like that. I like that casting and that inclusion of the character, even if he's not going to be an integral part in the movie, just because of like the world building. There's history that you're putting back there.
That's a fair point.
Like the history for the Marvel MCU is very thin, and throwing things back there like that is making it needy, The same way that they're doing Miss Marvel in the 90s.
Yes, that's another big
Which
news.
Miss Marvel? The original Miss
The
Marvel.
original Miss Marvel is going to take place in the 90s, and that's how we segue, ladies and gentlemen.
And apparently, in that movie, we're also going to get the Skrulls.
We've done it! Yes!
And then,
Oh, in that movie?
we're going to get the
Yeah.
Skrulls in that, and then we're going to get Nick
Oh,
Fury
yeah.
with 2 eyes.
Finally, we get Skrulls now.
And there's been, some rumors I just saw earlier today that apparently Marv L might make an appearance, and that's the original. Yeah.
I don't see why not.
I see absolutely why. Because he's part of her origin.
No, I'm saying I don't see why not.
Zach,
Like,
do
why
you know who
would they
Marvel
not
is?
put him in there?
I don't know.
I saw. Why don't you explain it to Zach and then the rest of the people who
Alright.
Marvel is?
Quickly though,
Quickly.
Marvel was the original Captain Marvel.
Well, I kind of figured that out.
Yeah.
From his name.
He is
Wow.
a-
How about a nice outlook on
Nah,
this?
it's alright.
That's right. No, I appreciate the
No,
fact.
I'm not offended by what you say.
I'm
I feel
offended
like
for
it's
him.
banter. But
He-
going
Shut
on,
up, Steph Neck.
He's the original.
going on, he's the original Captain Marvel, and he's the one who had facilitated Carol getting her powers. Who eventually got her power sucked off by Rogue, and then she was
Yes.
irrelevant for a long time, and then she became Miss Marvel again, and then Initiative
Captain Marvel.
happened, and then became Captain Marvel.
Rainbow.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Did not know this, but thank you for the attention to that, because
Well,
I
you
don't want to do that.
No, you kept going.
Oh,
The
okay.
whole thing was just
No, he was briefly just going through her entire history
That's
up to
good.
now.
That's
so.
good, yeah.
But
Why-
What do you think Captain Marvel is going to be in this universe? Is she going to be like in the Infinity War?
So
She is.
You don't have
there's rumors that she is, and they're just keeping her hidden. Could be. I don't know. It's kind of hard
I
to
think
keep
she-
secrets
She
like
could
that.
absolutely, and I'm
It's
not
hard.
joking about this at all, she could do a Wonder Woman thing where she's like in there and then like at the climax she could come in and like just make it so much better. Like I really do believe and I really do hope that they make a really good Captain Marvel impression because her comic book perception is terrible. She is a terrible comic book character right now.
They're fucking her up.
I'm not gonna go into it, but she's just her sales are low for a reason.
Yeah, they're messing her up a lot. You know what she's really good in? Secret Empire.
Yeah, wait.
We're not segueing into this.
I know.
Okay.
But
that's for another day.
Secret Empire. I feel like in that comic book she's really good. But
I mean, yeah, because she's outside the space.
Yeah, I agree with it. She's like really feeling the weight of her decisions, and she's really reflecting on her. She's like no longer perfect. Because oh my days, when she was first like going into becoming Captain Marvel, and I apologize if this offends anyone, but she was a massive like feminist icon, and she was meant to be like a flagship female Marvel, Wonder Woman of Marvel, like meant to be the big one, the one who's gonna like solidify. And then like Kamala Khan came out, and then she was a better Marvel than Carol was, and that irks me because like it's like Marvel. Same thing with Cyborg in DC. You're trying to create a character around the complete idealization. That's definitely not a word of diversity, and that annoys me because there's I'm not saying there's more characters who could better fit the bill. There's better writers who could make these characters appear to be more than just a tick box of diversity.
Speaking of DC, we found out some news about the Flash movie. Why don't you tell us about that?
I segue.
Ooh, segue.
Man,
I even turned. Look at that.
The entire channel.
Yeah, you like have stuff neck, right?
we got out of that rabbit hole though.
Yes.
Because we were going down.
Yeah.
Go. Just what's going on with Flash?
So, well, really quickly though, just to be clear,
we're going back down the rabbit hole.
No. Mission Marvel, is going to take place in the 90s.
Yes.
Co-starring Nick Fury. He's going to have both his eyes, so they might show how he lost one.
I know. I can tell you how.
He's a Skrull.
Because Skrulls, yes. And also
then,
you're saying Miss Marvel.
No, he was a grenade.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, Captain Marvel. And the original Captain Marvel might be in it. And then the Marvel has got the licenses for the Skrulls. I guess lend it to them, or I don't know if they bought it back. It's not clear.
They both, Marvel and Fox both own it.
Okay.
So Jeff Loeb, I think his name, said it on
They
Twitter.
both own it, but
Fox can only do Super Skrull. That's reserved for him.
Right.
And Super Skrull, it makes sense though. Super Skrull has all the powers of the Fantastic Four. He's a mutated Skrull, so he is Fox owned individually, and Skrulls are like they're like the putty of the universe.
Right. So that'll be kind of interesting. Hopefully, do some kind of secret invasion, like just like a who's who. Like
we're gonna get the Kree involved in this too. I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm pretty excited. But like you said, what's up?
No, I hate something like that.
Rabbit hole. We gotta go about Flash. No, go ahead.
I know. I keep doing this, but like I just want Claire and Davin to be in like the Skrulls established lore because to me they matter a lot. They matter both of them because Davin for her for being in Young Avengers and Claire because he's so associated with like being the Super Skrull. And hearing that they're not going to be in there is kind of heartbreaking for me because I do enjoy the book.
Yeah, it's not happening. Like I'll tell you that shit right now. It's not gonna happen. But the Super Skrull, I don't really know much of. Like I haven't read that much about him. The other one, the female, transgender.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I got all his comics and stuff from the Runaways.
And that's the thing too, is like they're so keen on making more diversity, like literally making diversity characters.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Sorry guys.
Shit.
I'm just saying that dude he was transgender before.
Let's talk about the Flash.
But anyway, yes.
We gotta stay on point.
They announced that the Flash movie that DC is coming out with is going to be titled Flashpoint. What do you guys think about it? Because I'm the negative Nancy, and I don't want to start on the bad.
Let's talk about our resident Flash fan over here. What do you think about that?
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, Flashpoint would be Flashpoint pretty much is the rebirth of everything that's going on right now, right? It's a pivotal point. So why would they want to go? You know what I mean? Like, why would they want to make movies back then when they could just do now? So they have to move Flashpoint into it. Now I don't know how it's gonna fit in with everything, but I think that it'd be a good movie in general. Now the director, they gotta pick one.
Okay.
That means what in Spanish?
No,
No, I'm saying like why would you make movies before Flashpoint? You know what I mean? Like why would you do that?
So you think this is gonna be a prequel?
No.
No, I feel like it's going to be a forward moving, but it's going to reset everything anyway.
So you think the movie's coming out to reset everything?
Yeah, so like whatever's going to happen with Darkseid is going to be reset, maybe.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
But I don't think it might be a prequel though, like
So-
you're saying.
Okay.
Because how should you make Flashpoint if he just got his powers? You know what I mean? If it's a prequel, because right now he's the Flash right now. So I don't know how Flashpoint. It's weird. I don't know why would you make Flashpoint, even though it is a good movie, it's a good comic. But
I
don't know
mean,
why.
it's a good. It's
I
a
think
good.
I'm confused with what he's saying. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, well, what I'm saying is that why would you make Flashpoint?
Where are you getting this prequel idea from?
No,
He just said prequel.
No,
Who said prequel?
He
I
did.
did.
When did you say prequel?
Earlier, because he said he likes the idea
conversation.
because it'll reset
Where are
the
you?
universe.
Okay.
Now,
Is it gonna reset everything that's happening? Because Flashpoint, that's basically what happens. Like he goes back in time. and,
It's
like, resets
DC's
everything.
redo button, yeah.
Yes, but you're doing everything now. You got Superman vs. Batman, all this crap. Are you gonna reset everything that happens with Darkseid?
Probably. It's probably going to reset the whole universe. and give it
Exactly.
the proper
But he
tone.
said he asked me, is it gonna be a
see,
prequel?
but that's the thing. There's movies coming out after this.
Yeah.
That there's a Batman trilogy coming out.
It can just take place after the events of Flashpoint.
Okay, so it's gonna reset everything that's happening.
He's
So-
saying that.
so then it'll be a
earlier
prequel.
movies.
No.
No.
No,
that doesn't make sense.
What Rob is saying is that it's going to reset everything.
It's going to do what Days of Future Past did for X-Men.
Right, but there's Batman. There's a Batman trilogy
Yes.
coming
It's
out.
going to set place after Flashpoint.
Take place.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't see it.
Because you can't do a prequel.
So
You
you
can't-
think
I can't
Flashpoint's
make
going to
it a
happen
prequel.
and it's not going to change the universe at all? Is that what you're
I
telling
think
me?
I think they're just gonna do it for namesake.
So what you're saying is that they're gonna make a Flashpoint in the beginning of everything, even before Superman.
See,
Oh.
no.
Interesting.
I was
So, like,
I
this
was-
is
I was
all the
asking,
events of
I was
Flashpoint?
asking you if that's what you thought.
Oh no, what was I'm saying? Like that's what you meant though.
Yeah.
That's what you meant.
Yeah, that's what
I mean that's a possibility. But then
See,
wouldn't Ezra
Flash
Miller have
was-
all the memories still?
No, they eventually get erased.
Okay, so
The
then
more
he
you
got erased.
stay in that reality, the more you get erased.
So then his shit got erased. What you're saying.
What? Who? Flash?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Because memories get compounded. We're not talking about CW.
I know, even in the comics though, he never really forgets that he was part of Flashpoint.
True.
And the rebirth, yeah, he hasn't.
He
He hasn't forgot yet.
never forgets that he's part of
The
Flashpoint.
rebirth, he still
I
remembers
see, I
everything.
see what you think he's saying.
Rebirth sparked his memory and,
Yeah.
and he remembered everything.
I was
still
gonna say
remember.
yeah, because he forgot.
Yeah, he forgot, but then when Wally West came back, didn't he remember everything?
Yeah, it sparked his,
It's
Yeah,
sparked his mind.
Yeah.
So
He-
he
he-
never
he
really
remembered.
forgot it. It was just suppressed.
He's remembering some of it.
Wait, that wasn't Flashpoint.
The fact that-
that was
Oh.
Pandora.
Was it Pandora?
What are you
That was
talking
Rebirth.
about?
The fuck you
All right.
All right,
No.
guys. No, that's a lot of comic book talk that we're gonna have to talk.
We're gonna have this straight up. All right, let's just.
Alright, well, anyways,
All right.
they keep fucking up with the directors. There's like 7 different directors that dropped out. I don't know what's happening with this movie. It's gonna suck.
The banging on the table is
Flash-
probably not
Flashpoint?
going to
I'm
Do you
sorry.
think Flashpoint's gonna suck?
Flashpoint has
I don't know,
some
man.
directors.
It depends on who they got as the director.
Do you like the idea of this movie?
Yes.
Should they have done it now, or should they have waited for a couple Flash movies out? That's what I want to know from you.
They probably should have waited.
Okay.
Until like until they introduced Darkseid and he fucked everything out, then they should have done Flashpoint.
Okay. Cool. I like that idea. Excellent.
I also feel like they couldn't make Flashpoint a jumping off point.
They shouldn't.
No, because it's meant to like you say, even in CW, even in the comics, it's meant to reset the established law.
Mhm.
So what you're saying, like, it's going to reset Batman vs Superman, it's going to reset Man of Steel, it's going to reset like Justice League. What's the point in having these movies if
Yes.
it's going to reset the law afterwards?
Yeah.
I don't know when Flashpoint's coming out. Like, I don't know if it's coming out 2019, 2020. I don't have no idea.
Well,
So-
at this point, it's not coming out until like 2024.
I think it's 2019.
I think it's 2019.
But there's a Batman trilogy that's going through that. Which
No,
is,
it's not 2019. It's 2020.
What do you think about this guy being Batman's father?
Who, Thomas Wayne?
Thomas. What?
The guy that
He's not. He
What do you think? I'm not saying he's picked for it. I'm saying, what do you think him being it? Because it's like people like, oh, he should definitely do it.
Well, he was in the. He's talking about the guy with the bat from
Negan.
Negan. Negan was Batman's father in Batman vs Superman in the flashback scene.
Oh,
And
Was
it- and it, yeah, and yeah,
That's how much I hate that movie.
yeah. So that's why that
That came
thing
about.
on the internet came out.
Well, I mean, he looks.
You guys are really like confusing me. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know how this happened. We should let him go last. I don't know what I was thinking. I let him go first.
You're not into the movie or the idea of that movie. Neither am I.
Without a trailer, without any evidence of it being good, no.
Yeah, me
I'm
neither. I think it was a.
I think they should have waited. This is the redo button. I agree with you on the concept they should have waited till after Dark Side.
Yeah.
But let's say they do it first because they want to do it to change some stuff up. They can do it and come back and the whole universe be the same, except they can fix the tonal differences. They can fix it a little bit, this and that. I see what they're trying to do with. It is a money grab.
Mm-hmm.
The big title. They could have done Reverse Flash. You know, people who watch CW shows are a little tired of Speedster, so I get that, but you still have a Flashpoint. Right. So why does it matter? You could have done Gorilla City. That's what I wanted to see. Or the Rogues. You could have done. I think the Rogues would have been a better.
The Rogues is what you need to start off with, and then the
I think would have been great.
Be
Gorilla City,
Reverse
and then the third.
No, Reverse. I would say Reverse Flash.
Yeah,
because you don't want to hold off on his arch nemesis too long, because you never know if you're gonna get that third movie in the first place.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
interesting concept. Is there anything else from San Diego that was pressing before we wrap up?
But we have no time for
That's the
yeah,
that was good.
I was gonna say the Defenders trailer came out and early reviews came out, so they were
I'm hearing it's fantastic.
It's pretty good. It's pretty much the same. It's not on the level of Avengers-esque type of excitement, they said, but it's still
makes sense.
On pace with everything that you've been watching on Netflix.
And that's going to come out soon, and we're all going to sit down and watch it, talk about it, right?
We should watch it together.
Yeah.
We should watch it together. There we go. And I think that wraps up our show. I think we're out of time, guys.
Yep, we're out of time.
So that wraps up our San Diego Comic-Con review of some of the highlights we liked. Thank you for staying tuned.
Smash that like button, damn it.
Smash the like.
Smash the subscription and the like button.
Subscribe and
hit
share
that
with your
bell
friends.
if you want notifications every time we make an
And
episode.
share with your friends.
Ooh, the bell. He said it nice. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram. We're going to get more
frequent with our
shows
yes,
and our updates. We apologize.
Yeah, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, really, but Isan and I had military obligations this summer. So
Thank you for serving.
We were gone.
Thank you for your support.
I can't give that back to you.
Yeah,
what?
Did he just slew you?
Yeah.
Of course he did.
I could do it because I'm not in good trouble.
But you know, him and I for the summer were a bit busy. We're done for the most part.
For the foreseeable future.
Yeah, so we'll be able to do more of these for you guys.
As always, I'm Rob.
On my son. Yeah, definitely.
There we go.
I'm Batman. I'm Zach.
And that wraps up this episode of the Pod Stars. We'll see you next time when hopefully we're going to do a Spider-Man review.
Yeah.
Cool.